90% of people using AI right now are using it wrong, like a search engine. Type a question, get an answer, and move on. And that's the reason most of them are getting mediocre results, and they don't even know it. I'm going to show you how the other 10% are doing it differently, and that's not a prompt trick. It's not a plugin, it's a completely different way of thinking of how you use this technology. For the last year, I've watched two totally different groups of people using the exact same tools. Same ChatGPT, same Claude, same everything. One group wants to treats it like a vending machine, put in a question, get an answer, and the other group treats it like an employee. And the gap between those two groups in terms of what they actually get out of this stuff is enormous. By the end of this video, I want you to show you the exact shift in thinking that separates those two groups. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And it's the whole reason I'm starting this channel. So here's the vending machine approach looks like. You ask a question, you get an answer, it's not quite right, you either accept it or you give up and do the task yourself. That's it, that's the entire interaction. But here's the problem. That's not actually how you use these kind of systems and where they perform best. A single question gets you a single shot guess. No context, no correction, no iteration. It's like hiring someone brilliant and only giving them one sentence of instruction and then judging them by the entire competence of that. Most people get past this stage. They perform and their opinion about AI. It's overhyped. It's not that smart. It's all stuff made up. But they're based entirely on the vending machine side interaction. And honestly, it's not how you're using it. You're using it right. It probably isn't that impressive. But here's what it gets interesting. The other 10% treats it quite different. Every interaction is like onboarding a new hire. They give it context, they correct mistakes instead of abandoning to a conversation. They ask AI to show its reasoning before they get the final answer. They break tasks into steps instead of expecting one message to solve everything. And the results aren't slightly higher, they are category different. Same model, same subscription, completely different outcome because the process is different, not just the tool. This is actually skill gap in the AI right now. It's not who has the access to the best model. Everyone has access to the roughly same models. It's just who knows how to work with one more specifically. That's an entirely learnable skill. And it's the one nobody's really teaching right now because it's not flashy enough for a headline. So remember this, I said that this is the reason I'm starting this channel. Here's why. I'm not going to make videos about the newest model release or the latest benchmark score. There's 100 channels doing that already, and honestly most of this stuff doesn't change how you actually work. What I'm going to do here is break down the employee model, how to actually work with AI like it's capable, but a literal minded new hire. One use case at a time, not a toy examples. Real business problems about research, analysis, documentation, the stuff that actually eats hours out of your week. And if you want to go deeper than this video can take you, build actual systems, not just understand the concept. That's what the Academy is for. I will talk about more as we go, but for now just watch what happens when you stop asking AI one question and actually start managing it. For the next episode, I'm going to talk about one real messy problem and show you the vending machine answers versus the employee model answer. side by side so that you can see the gap for yourself. If any of this match something you notice yourself, that's exactly what I'm making this. See you in the next one.